Right, welcome back to ScouseCast here at Florrie Radio. As you can see, it's a kind of relaxed vibe now. The mics are at the stands and everything.
Yeah.
Right, is there anything you now don't do, Daisy Gill? Singer, songwriter, actor, DJ, as you just said.
I'm not a DJ.
DJ.
I can't speak French. Can't speak Chinese.
Yet.
I can speak a bit of Turkish though. Teşekkürler.
Bless you.
I think that's what that means actually. Merhaba.
Welcome to ScouseCast.
Hi.
Now you are busy, as you said, so you've got what gigs on tonight as well?
I'm at Wall of Fame today, just doing a little 40, and it's not 45, 2-hour little giggy wig.
That's a bit longer than 45. Like
yeah,
2 hours.
It's 2-hour gig. I do that like 4 or 5 times a week, but that's just chilled out. That's just a chilled out type gig thing.
Busy time of year for you, obviously now.
Yeah, I've got like coming up. I've got like the film I was in last year.
Yeah, I've
like
seen
Perfectly Frank.
Yeah.
We've got the screening of that in July. Hence why I bought these shoes, because I'm breaking them in.
Oh, your Dorothy shoes?
Yeah, my Dorothy shoes.
Did you do them in 12?
Yeah, they do. They do them in as well. And
I'm just thinking if we ever have a VIP night, like, do you know what I mean? I might pop some.
I feel like I want to click my heels now. And
yeah, I mean, they came today, and I was so excited with them, and I loved them that much. I thought I'm going to wear these tonight, and I don't care. I don't care if I look like a raging psychopath. I want to wear them. So they're on.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it does go with the look and the style that you.
I mean, I've got a red bandana on and a blue dress and red shoes. I mean, you people probably can't see, but it matches, doesn't it? Matches.
It matches, yeah. I mean, the style you've got, it's 20s, 30s style.
Yeah,
So
well, more 40s.
40s.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I think that's because you've seen me in Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, to be
the
fair,
1920s stuff's probably
yeah. What attracted you to that style? I mean, the fashion. You obviously you look great in the style anyway.
I think I'm just reincarnated into an old woman. That's for now. I mean, like, I always liked that type of stuff. I remember when I was in like school and we'd be learning about World War II and stuff, and I was just like really drawn to that style. So I don't know, I just loved it. And then like I always loved Greece as a kid. Yeah. I was like, well, and obviously that's 1950s and like Greece type of stuff. So that's implemented into my styling because I've got a few outfits that are very Greece-like, you know. Yeah. So I love all that type of stuff. It's fun.
The film you're in, Perfectly Frank, it's been all self-funded and self-financed, and I mean, I follow you on Facebook, and I follow the film as well. It has been an adventure for you, hasn't it?
It's. I mean, hi Claire, hi Luke. I'm gonna say some things I probably shouldn't. I mean, it was exhausting. Yeah. it was amazing, but it was definitely an experience because obviously we was working without a budget, so that meant we didn't really have the time to have as many breaks as we'd like to, because we had to get so much done in so little time that sometimes we do like 12-hour days and we'd hardly have a proper sit down break. We'd just all be on the go, and that was every single one of the crew, like, you know, if not more so the camera crew and lighting crew. It was just go non-stop and doing that for like, you know, 3 months straight, and then on top of like learning the dance routines and everything else that went with that, it was a different experience and a challenge for me, because it's not that I can't dance, I'm not the most confident dancer, and there was a lot of things that happened during Perfectly Frank. Like I got pneumonia while I was on set, and we had to we did a scene on the pier, and it was like Baltic, and I had like basically no jacket on because it was meant to be like a warm summer's night in the film, not winter, and it was like September, and it was great in the day, but come night time, we were freezing. Absolutely, yeah. So,
and I mean, doing that as well as like working and gigging, but everyone's in the same boat.
Everybody, because as well, a lot of the crew, they were all like, you know, full time doing different projects. A lot of the crew work for, you know, like ITV or Channel 4 or different. They were all in film and TV. So through the week, they'd be doing the same 12 to 14-hour days as you do in film and TV, as well as doing that on the weekend. Yeah. And then I'd be doing, you know, gigging and X, Y, and Z. Yeah. as well as doing that too. It was insane.
From the film experience, what from that have you taken to your own gigging? Because I know you've been with us down the pier loads.
Yes.
And
when's that coming back, by the way? I loved that.
It's gone.
Is it gone completely?
That's
Is that
the
just
end.
never coming back?
No. I think it all ended in tears. The last not with us, with owners, management and stuff like that. But I think that's done.
Well above our level. But I mean, we're kind of looking at doing a couple of things, aren't we, musically anyway?
Yeah.
So obviously we will give it a shot. But I mean, you're gigging loads, as you said.
Yeah.
So what is there anything you took from making Perfectly Frank and doing the film that you've been able to adapt into, you know, your gigging and your style now as well?
I mean, I suppose, because I feel like, you know, as we evolve as people, you know, every experience we have, whether it be good or bad, it definitely impacts us and changes us. But I think it was just a different project because it's more acting.
Yeah.
So definitely, I don't think it affects me or changes the way I gig per se, but it's definitely gave me a different experience and a different set of skills, because I've done things like I never knew what ADR was.
Yeah.
Before doing Perfectly Frank, I never knew what a lot of things was.
What's ADR?
What's ADR? do you know what ADR is?
No.
Okay, so quick rundown. Did you actually not know?
No.
So it's like, you know, when you watch a film and they've got like all like the sound effects in the background and stuff, it's kind of like that. But as well, it's like if you need to change a line, you kind of do it post-production, so you'll sit there with the screen like staring at yourself and have to try and match the words, or say like they didn't
I've
catch
seen, like, the
a word
in the studios,
so say like they didn't catch a certain phrase or a sentence, you'll have to sit there, look at yourself and try and match your mouth movements to what you're saying on time. It's weird, really weird experience.
So it's almost like then going and doing an animation film and you're the voice character, but
voicing yourself. It's a bit weird, but it was great.
I know we were talking, we were chatting off camera on that before, and it's something you mentioned, picked up. I don't get this, you haven't been signed to any label yet, but you said that's more through choice? Yeah,
I mean, like, don't get me wrong, through the years I was saying, and I'm not going to go into it because we'd be here till next week if I told you the thing. But like, I've had different offers, maybe not of like label, but more management, and if I haven't felt it's been right for me, I kind of have went against it, because I feel like through my younger years especially, you know, because of the image I portray and stuff, a lot of people were kind of like, oh, you know, she'd be really cool if she sounded like Amy Winehouse, so she'd be really cool if she sounded like Paloma Faith. And for a while I liked that, and I used to go with that and really try and make myself like those artists would. But I kind of feel like I forgot myself by doing that. And it's kind of like I've had different opportunities arise behind the scenes, most definitely, but whether they've been the right opportunities, I've kind of walked away from it and taken me back and went, actually, do you know what, like, I'd rather have my artist integrity. For example, you know, like the X Factor at the time in 2016 when that all happened, because I've never really spoke about that, but like at the time when that happened, you know, I mean, the papers switched a lot of what went on, because they do, but it was a lot kind of like being changed and being moulded, and I just don't want that at all. And it was kind of like when everything happened with like the X Factor, it was we want you to sing this song right the way through, like we want you to be 1940s and sing Black Coffee and you know, an Etta James song, and then 2 days before, actually we fancy you to sing Justin Bieber. Sorry, I don't sing that, so you want me to go on TV and like sing that so that potentially I can get humiliated by these 4 celebrity judges who are going to go, oh, why are you singing Justin Bieber but you look like you're from the 1940s? That doesn't make sense. I kind of knew what they were getting, and I thought, I'm not going to do that for myself. So like when you turn around and go, hey, I'm not doing that, it's like, oh well, we cut the strings, then you're just like gone. Do you know what I mean? But so it's like that was a benefit to you though, wasn't it? I mean, I look back at it, I was like 18 and I was like, I'm not having that, I'm gonna just like tell everyone. I mean, I look back, I was saying to a friend today, I really wish I would have done that video, and like I've took the video down now in the end. It's still up but it's on private, but like when I did the video, because that's kind of what happened, I did the video and then the press got onto it and then it kind of blew up, I wish I would have spent more time doing that video and actually thinking what I said, because it was like a half an hour video and it didn't need to be of me just ranting, because it was the next day it happened and I was just fuming. So yeah.
You're going to do a couple of songs for us this evening.
I am going to do a couple of songs.
Before you do, plug yourself to everyone at ScouseCast. Where can we find you on social media, YouTube, etc.?
I'm having a social media break at the minute, so I'm not managing my social media at the minute. I've got friends doing that for me at the minute and whatnot. So, like, you can find me on Facebook. Doesn't mean I'm going to respond though. But you can find me on Facebook, Instagram, SoundCloud, Spotify, you know, all the works. It's just Daisy Gill.
Right, so all the stuff will be on the YouTube video below.
Yes.
Don't forget, we rip all this and put it on Spotify for our own as well. Spotify and iTunes as well.
So fun.
So, do you want to go get yourself ready?
I will. Thank you so much.
Thank you. No. Is that on me now, is it? Right. So, so yeah, as Daisy said, you can find her on all the social media, all of the streaming services as well, Spotify, iTunes, SoundCloud, and
Put the headphones.
Sorry, one sec.
No, it's okay.
We're having a moment.
Yes. Right, let's see if we can. Right, I think that's as good as we get. So.
Hey, I can hear myself now. It's fine.
Okay, so we're going to actually do it different tonight. I'm going to close out now. I'm going to say goodnight to everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in as always. And for once, a better voice than mine's going to close the show out. So, ladies and gentlemen, closing tonight's ScouseCast out. Daisy Gill, we'll catch you down the road next Tuesday.
Places I remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever, not for better. Some have gone and some remain, though these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living in my life. I love you all. And with all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares to you. These memories have their meaning when I think of love as something new. And I know I can never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I often stop and think about them in my life. I love you all. Stop and think about them in my life. I've loved you. Thank you. I'm going to do this one to end on. This is my recent single that came out in April. It's called Save It for a Rainy Day. Hope you like it. If you like it, you can go and Spotify it. Sometimes life takes away the one you wanted. Sometimes in life you get yourself stuck in a rut. Sometimes save the one left running around. And sometimes I keep my feet firmly on the ground. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, no. I put it all away. I don't wanna feel this way. I put it all away. I got nothing left to say. I put it all away. I don't wanna fall in love. Put it all away. Save it for a rainy day. 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 Sometimes in life you fall in love like way too easy. Sometimes you forget I can't be pleasing. Sometimes my mind is somewhere in the clouds. And sometimes I will keep my feet firmly on the ground. Oh, no, no. Oh, yeah. Put it all away. I don't wanna feel this way. I put it all away. I got nothing left to say. I put it all away. I don't wanna fall in love. Put it all away. Save it for a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day. Taking in what you say. I know that I'll be okay. Taking in what you say. Taking in what you say. I know that I'll be okay. Taking in what you say. I'll put it all away. I'll put it away. Put it all away. I don't wanna fall in love. Put it all away. Save it for a rainy day. Taking in what you say. I know that I'll be okay. Taking in what you say. Thank you.
House of Scouse. House of Scouse. House of Scouse Television.
House of Scouse Television.